All right, so in our last video, we went through our 7 basic sweeps. What I'm gonna do now is I wanna go through some of our basic sweeps into submissions. All right, so our first one is gonna be off of our Kimura sweep. So as we did before, I'm stripping the hands down, I sit up, and I go for my sweep, okay? Now, my 2 submissions depend on what he does. The first one is our Kimura lock. Kimura sweep, Kimura lock, that's where it comes from. So as I bump, he's gonna base out on his hand. From there, my right arm is already wrapping his arm. I'm gonna scoop my butt down, left hand grabs his wrist, my right hand grabs my wrist. From here, my left foot is gonna come over his back, and I'm gonna lay back. I'm gonna bend his elbow 90 degrees, pull his elbow to my chin, and then I'm gonna rotate to the back of his head. So that's our Kimura sweep to Kimura. Strip, sit up, pop the hips as he bases. I drop my hips, 1, 2, leg over the back, and then I torque that shoulder. The second is gonna be a guillotine from our Kimura. So I sit up, I'm going for my sweep, and instead of basing, he just decides to tackle me, okay? So from there, I bump my hips up. If I feel him start to tackle, I'm gonna scoot my hips back nice and far. From here, my right hand is wrapping around the neck. I want my palm to face me and my other palm to face me. So I'm gonna grab the back of my hand. So I'm wrapping, grip the back of my hand. Now I wanna stay crunched together. If I lay back, he's gonna squeak his head out real easy. Stay tight, head forwards. I'm gonna fall to my right side, crunched up, and then I squeeze for my guillotine, okay? So from the other angle. Again, stripping the hands, sit up. I feel him start to tackle, scoot back. Wrap the neck. Get back of my hand. I'm cinching it up. And I'm gonna fall to my right shoulder. Notice I'm still crunched up. And I pull that hand into the neck. So I'm here and I'm pulling. Good squeeze on it, okay? So that's our guillotine from the Kimura sweep. Next one will be from our armbar sweep. So number 2 sweep. I'm here, I go underneath his leg like I'm going for my armbar sweep, okay? If he bases for the sweep, now my left leg just kicks over the head, I bite down and lift. Okay, other angle. We're here, I dive, throw my hips out like I'm gonna sweep them, and then my left leg just kicks right over the head. I bite down with my heels, don't cross your feet, get your pressure. Hips up, and I have my arm bar from there. One more time. Here, dive under, throw the hips out, he goes to base, leg comes over, and arm bar. Now, if he decides to try and stack back to stop the arm bar, I just go into my sweep again, okay? So that one can tick-tock back and forth pretty quickly between armbar sweep to armbar, back to the armbar sweep, okay? Our next one, let's do it from this angle, is our double ankle sweep. So a standing sweep. My partner's in my guard, he stands up in my guard, okay, I grab the ankles, drop the hips, push him back. From here, I'm gonna come to my right side, I'm basing on my hand. My left, I'm gonna hook this arm that he's pushing me with, okay? From here, I'm gonna kneel down on my right knee, left leg comes over. My foot is hooking on the back of his neck, okay? My knee drops, and I'm gonna drop to my hip. So from here, I have almost like my belly down armbar, okay? So I can finish here. He's gonna be smart enough where he feels this and he's gonna roll. So I'm gonna pull with that sleeve or the pant leg grip, pinching my knees, and then my leg comes over for my armbar. Okay, let's do that from another angle. Here it goes, stands, double ankle, come up, and he's starting to push. He doesn't want me to get those points. So I come over that arm, leg comes over the back of the head as I drop down to my knee. I turn to my hip, he comes up to his knees. From there, he's gonna roll, pinch, leg kicks over. That's from our double ankle. We have 2 more. So my partner stands again in the guard. I go for my double ankle. His defense is to grab my collars. to stop me from sweeping him. So I let go, I grab his sleeves. Drop the hips, feet come to his hips. Now, like before, I'm gonna pull with my hands and pull with my feet to get his weight forwards. The first one we're gonna do is a helicopter arm bar. All right, so I lift. From here now, I'm gonna rotate. So I'm using my feet to rotate his body. I'm gonna let my left leg drop off and it's gonna kick over his head. So full speed, it's hard to do slow, but we're gonna do it fairly quickly. I rotate, turn, and then I kick over as soon as I can. Still one more time. So he stands up in the guard. We're here, I can't get my double ankle. Switch, lift. All right, so I start the rotation, kick the leg off, and kick over. All right, our final one is off of the sweep. So he stands, I go for my double ankle, it's not working, drop down, and I lift. Okay, now my partner's gonna tuck his chin. Instead of rolling to mount, I'm gonna roll up to knee on belly. A lot of times guys are hanging on for dear life because they're getting thrown. So I just lean, slide my shin into the armpit as I kick over for my arm bar. Okay, that one a little faster now. Stands in the guard. Go for my double ankle, can't get it. Switch, I lift. Right for my arm bar. So those are our combinations from our sweeps to submissions. These are really good ones to drill over and over because if you can't get a sweep, you'll have the submission option. Okay, so again, like and subscribe and make sure you comment below if you have any questions. Put those comments down there and I'll try to get to them. Thanks.